following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Aker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Botting drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
In-depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal, Oil, and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth with Jeff's live stream, providing game day coverage.
Welcome into the Battle of the Cardinals here in Mayville, Wisconsin at beautiful Fireman's Park. Makai Ackerman joined by Gage Runty today. Gage, how are you? It's our first baseball broadcast that we finally get to do together.
Dude, when we were talking in basketball season, it was, dude, I cannot wait to do baseball, and it's finally here. We're back after it. The Battle of the Cardinals, indeed. We're also here on Parents' Night.
That's exactly right.
A big shout out to my parents. I walked my little brother out today. But yeah, a really cool moment to be here for that, and really excited to get this one underway.
That's exactly right. It is Parents' Night here in Mayville. They already went through those festivities, so we apologize that we missed them, but we were still getting ready, getting going here. But they just had a nice little walkout announcing all of the parents for each of the Mayville players out there tonight. Meeting of the minds at the home plate right now between the two umpires. Head coach Tim Stormer of the Columbus Cardinals. We talked about a heck of a last name there. And, of course, head coach Matt Dwyer of the Cardinals here from Mayville. His first season, and tumultuous start, kind of just teetering around that 500 line, but hoping to pick up a non-conference victory tonight against Columbus. That being said, we'll step aside, run a few ads, and when we come back, first pitch from Mayville.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at Allphase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
At Bernhardt Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Back here at Fireman's Park in Mayville, Wisconsin for the Battle of the Cardinals. Columbus coming in today at a 3-10 record. Mayville just below the 500 mark at 6-7. No jokes, Gage, no jokes.
Didn't make any.
I did. I did earlier. But we are ready for first pitch coming from beautiful Fireman's Park. Cooper Rodeman on the dish today for Mayville. Stepping in at least the first three for this Cardinals lineup from Columbus. It's Jordan Mowbray, Jack Town, and Owen Cowell. Little shout out here to Jordan Mowbray. It's his birthday, so happy birthday, Jordan. It's kind of fun.
Birthday bombs inbound.
Birthday bombs inbound. He's first pitch swinging over to short. On a bounce to Kevin Keller. He'll throw across. Ooh, not got him. Half a step there. Some speed from Mowbray and an infield single to start this day for the Cardinals. I'm going to say Cardinals all the time, and nobody's going to know what I'm talking about.
For Mayville. Kevin Keller waited back on that one there at short. You probably saw that, and you're wondering why. Well, I watched Brady Zitlow get eaten up multiple times during infield-outfield today because of that infamous Mayville hop. It is brutal here in Mayville. You catch any ball off of that lip, and you have no idea where it's going.
It's a good point. Saw him sit back. Couldn't get the runner in time, so it's a runner on first. Nobody gone here for Jack Town. Runner will take off. Bunt pulled back in and out of the hands of Coven Casper, and it's a stolen base for Mowbray. On his birthday to start off. First pitch swinging. It's an infield single and a stolen base.
That'll work.
That'll play. Good shot down the third base line here of Jack Town. We've got a portable over there. And the second pitch he'll see now coming in from Cooper Rodeman. Checks the runner, fires home. Lifted out to center. It's going to be a long run for Promersberger. He moves in, makes the catch. Runner thought about tagging, but instead retreats back to second. 2 pitches and an out. 1 up and 1 on now for the 3-hole hitter in Owen Cowell. Mark it down as an L8 in your scorebook. And we'll move on to Cowell. The righty steps in against Rodeman. Still that runner on second, 1 away. First pitch of Cowell's day. Swinging and fouled off. The Columbus Cardinals have been really aggressive so far. 3 first pitches, 3 swings on those first pitches. Defensively for Mayville today, from left to right in the outfield, it's August Skeezy, Joe Promersberger, and Tyler Luce. Up the middle at short, Kevin Keller and Paxton Decker over at second. At the hot corner is Brady Zitlow, and over at first, Weston Teeters. Coven Casper doing the catching duties today for Mayville. Ball in the dirt brings the count 1-1.
Not the guy you typically see behind the dish for Mayville. It's usually Tanner Schneider. They're giving Schneider the designated hitting duties this afternoon.
Giving him the DH duties, and catching especially is a tough position in baseball, and it really puts a lot of wear and tear on the body. So any chance you have or any ability that you can get that catcher some rest, you're going to give it to him. So they put Tanner Schneider in the DH spot today. It's a non-conference game, one that doesn't really matter, so why not?
Schneider makes the defense look easy, by the way. I'm not sure how much you've watched of Tanner Schneider, but very talented backstop.
The 2-1, runner takes off. The ball goes foul. He'll have to return back to his bag. Possibly the hit and run on there from Owen Cowell, but the count goes 2-2. We'll see if Cooper Rodeman can put him away. Leadoff single and a stolen base, and then a line out to center. I want to thank you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Make sure to leave something down in that YouTube comment section. The 2-2 pitch. Lifted up. Shallow infield. Now it's going to trail out to the outfield. Another catch for Promersberger is made. And out number 2. An L8 and an F8 consecutively. Leaves that runner at second now with 2 gone for Gavin Schultz in the cleanup spot. Looks like the sun is coming out and getting our camera quite blurry again, but as this game goes on, it will look better, we promise you. Just a little iffy to start out, but we can't really go down in between every half inning and adjust. That would get quite tedious. First pitch to Schultz, runner takes off. Throw from Casper on a bounce, in the glove. A nice pick down there by Zitlow. But another stolen bag for Jordan Mowbray.
It's quite the pick from Zitlow at third to, hold what is hopefully the run of Mowbray at third.
Is exactly right. 90 feet away now for the leading run. Little movement over at third. Pitch comes home. It's a ball low.
Schultz playing first today.
The 1-1 pitch. Or excuse me, it's a 3-0 count now. They had the scoreboard wrong there for a moment. Let's try that.
I think I got 2-1.
Oh, see, okay, maybe the scoreboard's wrong once again. I thought it was 2-1 as well, so let's go with 2-1.
I'm seeing 2-1 on the fingers.
Okay.
Of the umpire.
2-1 pitch, strike 3, or strike 2, because it's a 2-1 pitch. Either way, I would have been wrong. Told you, I'm trying to dial in here. It's clearly been a long day. It really hasn't, though.
Looking for, yeah, I think it's 2-2. I think he's.
That one in the dirt? Nope. Ball 4.
Really?
Guess so.
He fouled that one down the left field line, did he not? He fouled one of them.
I don't know.
Whatever. It's a walk for Cooper Rodeman.
Gavin Schultz.
Gavin Schultz.
Oh, I see what you were saying. Does pick up a walk, brings runners to the corners now. 5-hole hitter in Garrett Hodge. Stepping into that right-handed batter's box. The first pitch from Rodeman. Runner takes off, hit down the third base line, and under the glove of Zitlow. Here comes one run. All the way to third goes the lead runner. Back to second, throw not in time. A single and an RBI. The Columbus Cardinals are out first. It's 1-0. Just a heck of a hit.
Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Garrett Hodge goes under the glove of Brady Zitlow over at third, picks up an RBI, and then moves to second on the throw. Cardinals strike first. Breaking ball top of the zone now, coming from Rodeman. Brady Valesky's first at-bat of the day, the 6-hole hitter. He's over at third today defensively for Columbus. 1-0 ball game here in the top of the first. Runners on second and third, right back up the middle. This should score 2. The throw from Joe Promersberger will be cut off and not in time. It is 3-0 Columbus. They have come out early and are attacking Mayville.
That's textbook. That is a textbook batted ball from Brady Valesky. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Could not ask for anything better. It is a quick 3-0 here in Mayville. Grayson Furcus stepping in, still a runner on first.
17 pitches to my count from Rodeman already.
First pitch, right back up the middle once again, over the glove of the second baseman. Lead runner will move to third. And they're back at the corners. 3 consecutive hits. And the Columbus Cardinals continue to tack it on. Single by Furcus there brings up Caleb Gross in the 8th spot. Head coach Matt Dwyer out to talk to Cooper Rodeman early. 3 runs let in, 2 runners on. 2 outs, you've got that going for you, but it is 3-0 here in the top of the first early. Not exactly the way you want to start your game. This Mayville offense definitely has the ability to bite right back, though.
Right. Rodeman not getting help from any of his defense either. I think he's got, 1 earned?
Yeah, it's tough.
Especially this Mayville field, I talked about it earlier, but it'll eat the best of fielders up, too.
So Caleb Gross stepping in the right-handed batter's box. Runner takes off. Coven Casper will throw down. Columbus does not try for the double steal. Instead, they'll just get the single one with Valesky moving up to second. Excuse me, that was Furcus moving up to second, rather. Pitch just below the knees. Ball 2. 2-0 count here to Caleb Gross. Runners on second and third, 2 gone in the top of the first. Columbus already has plated 3. Swing inside. Oof. Looks kind of ugly.
Yeah, it's a beauty of a jam job from Rodman. It's the exact pitch you're looking for. That down and in fastball.
See if he can locate again on 2-1. Pitch fired home left side. Once again under the glove of Zitlow and eaten up at short. There will be no play and another run coming across for the Cardinals. It's now 4-0.
Give him the single.
I'm going to give him the single. It's a hard hit baseball. Runners back to the corners.
Bring up the 9-hole and Blake Carthew.
Not great when you're in the first inning and your 9-hole hitter is up.
Yeah, batting around.
See if Carthew, first pitch swinging in the infield. It's going to be a tough play, especially with the bad bounce. Everybody's safe once again. No, they'll say they got the force at second for the final out. But that run, I believe, did come around and cross. It should be 5-0. Headed to the bottom of the first here in Mayville. They've got a lot of work to do early.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Back here in Mayville, bottom of the first inning, it's 4-0 in favor of Columbus. And now the Cardinals have to get right back in this thing, allowing 4 first-inning runs. See if Brady Zitlow can get it back. A couple of plays over by him at third. One under his glove, a couple of tough bounces on the others. We'll see Owen Cowell on the bump today for Columbus. He's got a nice 4-run cushion to work with. First pitch of the game, a ball upstairs.
Behind Cowell will be Mowbray in center, Gross in left, Ferguson right up the center will be Town and Carthew. Town at short, Carthew at second, Valesky at third, and Schultz at first.
Another breaking ball missed up top to Garrett Hodge, who's doing the catching today. See, Brady Zitlow can get on in that leadoff spot, possibly get something going here for Mayville. Not great getting down that early. 2-0 pitch right down the heart of the plate for strike one. It's one you're going to want back if you're Zitlow, but you're, at this point, possibly just waiting for a strike. Two and one, runs inside. Good hitters count here to Zitlow. Base hit, ball 4. Want some production out of the top of this lineup to start off.
It's a really good take from Zitlow, too, especially on that type of count.
Another one right down the heart of the plate. Zitlow does not look like he really wants to swing right now.
No.
I think he'd take that walk just fine. We'll see if it's a challenge pitch coming from Cowell. Out of the windup. The offering swung on and foul. We'll try it again. Thanks for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live stream. It's Makai Ackerman joined by Gage Runty here from beautiful Fireman's Park. It's always such a great destination here in Mayville. Got the beautiful awning, a great backdrop. You got the golf course to our left. That one's inside. A nice walk drawn by Brady Zitlow to lead things off here for Mayville. Got a runner on first.
Yeah, that'll bring up the ever-dangerous Tanner Schneider. Of guys with some sort of pop in this lineup, Makai. I mean, this is the one you got highlighted, underlined, circled, and bolded.
This is exactly right. Tanner Schneider has the power threat. We'll see if he can do it here. Nobody gone and one on in the first inning. Interesting spot to put him. First pitch swinging out of play.
Got a note here, Cowell's also a left-hander, which is not something you typically see. I mean, from my time in high school at least, you were not seeing lefties often. You'll see a team in Mayville that doesn't really, the base running aspect for them has not been that prevalent. But as Schneider takes the ball outside, they may have a little bit harder of a time with their base running today with the left-hander on the bump. Make you a little bit more scared out there.
Should be interesting to see how Cowell elects to take that pickoff move. Outside edge, caught the zone for strike two now to Schneider. It's a lot easier to pick somebody off at first if you're a lefty. All you got to do is step over. It's really hard for a runner to pick up. See that second look back? Now under the glove of Garrett Hodge. Runner takes off, and Brady Zitlow will round second hard, but decide to stay there. Up into scoring position now for Schneider, who's even the count at 2-2. Wild pitch coming from Owen Cowell. Tanner Schneider's worked his way back into this count. Runner in scoring position for really one of the men on this roster that you want him to be out there for. Big swing and a miss. The first strikeout of the day comes via the hands of Owen Cowell, and Tanner Schneider goes down swinging.
Yeah, that's a big hack, too, from Schneider. Definitely caught him off guard with the off-speed there, whatever that was.
Weston Teeters steps in. Still the duck on the pond, but one away here in the first. First pitch to him, well outside. It is 4-0 in favor of Columbus if you're just joining us. Jumped on top of Cooper Roneman in the top half of this frame. Now Mayville looks to answer. Heart of the plate taken. Been a couple of meaty fastballs just right down center cut. And from Brady Zitlow, who didn't want to swing, and looks like Weston Teeters watched that one go by as well. Especially being down 4-0, you'd think Mayville would be a little more aggressive. At one, Teeters will swing at, but foul away. He was early. Count moves to 1-2. Another hitter that Cowell has got in front of. Had the leadoff walk to Brady Zitlow. Sat down Tanner Schneider via the K. 1-2 count coming home to Teeters. Breaking ball lifted left side. Valesky picks up, throw across the diamond. Will get him by a couple of steps. And that will be the only play. 2 outs now. Runner moves up to third. Kevin Keller, the cleanup man for Mayville, stepping in. Runner 90 feet from scoring, but 2 gone. So take away that sac fly or anything similar. First pitch strike.
If you remember, this is the exact same spot that Columbus found themselves in earlier in this frame.
That's exactly right. Had that leadoff walk. Or rather single, but either way it was a runner on first. Got the runner over to third. Had 2 outs consecutively after that. Then they put up some numbers. Kevin Keller fouls the second one off, and he's quickly down 0-2. Breaking ball, another one, staying alive. Got to protect here on 0-2. Anything close, you're swinging. And for Kevin Keller, a base knock would score one. At least put Mayville within striking distance once again. We'll see another 0-2 coming home from Owen Cowell. Swung on, ripped down the left field line, and fair. It'll be an RBI single. Instead, Kevin Keller is digging for 2. Throw will come in, not in time. He's going for 3 now. Standing up is Kevin Keller. The cleanup man getting it done with an RBI triple, and just like that, Mayville is on the board.
Got under the glove of the left fielder in Caleb Gross and just took off. Turned on the heaters, did Keller. A huge RBI triple for Mayville, hopefully looking for a spot to fire him up.
That's exactly right. Kevin Keller will just trade places with the batter, or with the runner rather, and Paxton Decker will step in. Righty takes a first pitch strike. It's 0-1. Swung on, short chopper out to third. Valesky picks up, throw across, a little low, but a nice dig over there by Gavin Schultz at first. The runner's retired. It's 4-1 after one here from Fireman's Park in Mayville, Wisconsin.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Back here in Mayville, the battle of the Cardinals. It's 4-1 in favor of Columbus. And here in the top of the second inning, they are back to the top of their lineup. Jordan Mowbray had an infield single, had a stolen base, a couple of stolen bases actually, and came around and scored the first run of the day. First pitch he sees on his second at-bat, up and in for ball one.
You'll remember Mowbray singled his last time up. Ground ball to Keller. Just died. Infield single for Mowbray.
Down the heart of the plate, swinging. It is playable over there for Weston Teeters. He will make the catch in foul territory and retire Mowbray for the first time today. One early out here in the top of the second.
F3 in the books.
There you are.
I'll bring up number 20, Jack Town, the shortstop today. He flew out to Joe Promersberger out there in center last time up. That one missed outside from Rodman. It'll be 1-0.
Jack Town was the first out back in that first inning. Second pitch swinging, fouled it off.
Really good first step over there from Weston Teeters, looking athletic over there. Really, really good first step. If it was not gonna beat Teeters down the line, I'll tell you what.
He was ready for it. Gotta love the athleticism from the first baseman. 1-1 pitch now. Below the knees for Town. He'll take ball number 2. An early out this inning for Columbus, but not to fret. At least if you're a Cardinal fan from Columbus, considering the majority of their runs came with 2 outs. Popped up, out to the outfield. Joe Promersberger moves in. Kind of stuck in between 3 Cardinals. And the catch is not made. Just no man's land. Nobody called for it. August Giese, thinks he made the catch, but the umpire says no. It'll be a single. Mark it down for Jack Town, who moves to 1 for 2 on the day. And Owen Cowell, the pitcher, will come up with 3 runs, with a 3-run lead and a possibility to add a couple more. Interesting set of events there.
It's one of those things, it's unfortunate because we don't really have an angle on it. That one hit to Teeters at third. He's going to step on it. He'll turn. He'll scare Jacktown back. And it'll be 2 down for the Cardinals of Mayville. The amount of times that that's going to happen today, it's going to be quite a bit.
Jacktown was taking off on the pitch, got to second regardless. There was no chance for Mayville to turn 2, but they get the second out at first from an unassisted putout over there from Weston Teeters. Runner on second, 2 gone for Gavin Schultz. Had a walk and a run scored back in the first, takes a first pitch strike. See if Columbus can add on to that 3-run lead. Pickoff attempt coming back. A nice play, and they got him. A fantastic throw from Cooper Ottoman. And Kevin Keller was there to take it and tag their runner out. It's a caught stealing for Jacktown, and we move to the bottom of the second. Still 4-1 here from Fireman's Park in Mayville, Wisconsin. You're listening to Mackay Ackerman and Gage Runty on JLS and Radio Plus.
Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old rig to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back here in the bottom of the second, Coven Casper is first pitch swinging. Picked up on a hop by Voleski and a nice pick at first for Schultz. It's a 5-3 putout on one pitch to start the bottom half of this second inning.
Yeah, that is, I mean, I can't tell you how good of hands Voleski has to have to pick that one out of the grass, too. On the backhand, it's great hands over there from Voleski. He'll bring up August Giese. He's playing left today.
See Giese and Tyler Luce, possibly Joe Promersberger if we can get to the bottom of this lineup. First pitch strike here to Giese.
Giese had that maybe catch out and left. They called it that he dropped it. That one swung on by Giese. That one is going to be popped out to Gavin Schultz at third, and they'll go around the horn. 2 down for Columbus.
Just 2 quick outs here for Mayville. Still down by 3 in the bottom half of this second inning. Quick outs at that. Owen Cowell is making work of this Mayville lineup. Tyler Luce steps in now. His first hacks of the day. Breaking ball up and away for ball 1.
Didn't break enough, but I'll tell you, that has some serious snap on it if that comes down from where it was.
The 1-0 rides inside. Quick 2-0 now to Tyler Luce. Came back with the breaking, or had the breaking ball to start it off. Fastball inside. Couldn't locate on either pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. That one below the knees now. Don't expect to see a swing here from Tyler Luce. I would assume a big red light, especially because the Cardinals could use a couple of base runners. 3-0. Ooh, caught the outside edge. Good pitch. Painted right on the line. First strike of the at-bat. Still a great hitter's count here for Tyler Luce, though, to do something. 3-1. Chopper, it's foul. Right out of the box. From 3-0 to 3-2, it's a full count now to Tyler Luce. The Cardinals trying not to go down in order And the other Cardinals trying to put him down in order. Payoff pitch. Inside, ball 4. Tyler Luce draws the walk regardless. It's a 2-out base runner now for Mayville.
Cowell just eclipsed 30 pitches with that one. He sits at a 31 count. Rodman, in comparison, has 31 as well.
Yeah.
So crazy that he's going to have more pitches through 2 than Rodman, but the scoreboard says otherwise. Swung on by Promersberger. That one at the top of the zone.
It's quite an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Pickoff attempt, not even close. Just checking on him over there.
Can do that in high school ball.
That's right. Only one more disengagement out
Right,
there.
right.
Brewers just released their lineup for tonight's game. 0-1 coming home to Promersberger. That one, top corner, and it's a quick 0-2. 2-out base runner here in Tyler Luce for the Cardinals. Joe Promersberger, though, has to fight back. He cannot. 3 consecutive strikes. It's a strikeout to end the second. It's still 4-1 here in Mayville. Columbus leads by 3.
A growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Meadowcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at mtlcraft.com. That's mtlcraft.com. Meadowcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encouraged to apply.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Top of the third inning from Mayville. Schultz's first pitch swinging on a hop to Kevin Keller. He'll throw across and get him by a half a step. One pitch and an out to start the top of the third inning here from Mayville. The Cardinals looking to have a shutdown inning defensively after a rocky start for Cooper Rodman and company. Garrett Hodge, the catcher, stepping in. First pitch to the righty. Breaking ball way upstairs for ball 1. Again, want to thank all of you for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Would love to have you leave something down in that YouTube comment section. Where you're watching from, who you're rooting for, favorite player, how your day was, pretty much anything. We love hearing from you, and guys who watch these games back, which we know they do, they love hearing from you as well. Big swing and a miss there from Hodge, evens the count at 1-1. Off the end of the bat, foul back towards the cars, back towards the bus.
Oof, I want to go down the hill and into the river.
That's exactly right. Dominic and I love to play our, it's a time-honored tradition, I think. Car Watch is our favorite game. And it seems to happen more than anywhere here in Mayville.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's because it's so bad. It's so bad here. Either it goes onto the golf course and becomes somebody else's problem, or it gets fouled back and becomes somebody else's problem.
Onto the golf course, at least for a hitter, you're thinking, hey, there you go. Inside, came in and hit him. Foul tip.
Yeah,
sorry, it hit his knob.
Off the bat knob.
I was going to say, he didn't react to it. Just off the knob. Looked like it caught his hand. But good indicator that he didn't react one bit.
Got to sell it a little more.
Yeah. Thought the umpire might have, good acting out there. You could have a free bag. Instead, that one's in on the hands. Flipped over to the left side once again. Good play from Zitlow. Tagged from Teeters. They'll say they got him. The throw was offline, but Weston Teeters, we talked
What
about
a
it,
play.
showing some athletic ability down at first.
That one goes in the book anyways. What, 5-3, right?
I believe that was a 6-3. The throw came down from Zitlow. Or, yeah, sorry, 5-3. I don't know my numbers. Yes, it's 5-3. You're right.
Yeah, I was going to say it. And the star for Teeters,
yes,
if you do it that way.
Yes. Heck of a play from Teeters. On a bounce, it's just going to go right out to the outfield. That's the Mayville Hops that we talk about. Brady Valesky, first pitch swinging and a 2-out single here for Columbus. It's a
tough one.
Just a huge bounce in the infield. Went right out to left. Zitlow had no
chance.
No.
50-inch vertical's not touching that one.
So with 2 gone, a runner on first here for Columbus. First pitch inside to Furcus. Singled back in the first, was stranded over at third. He gets his second at-bat here in the third. Cooper Ottoman. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Back-to-back outs via the ground ball to the left side. Then the single, this one right back to the left side again. Zitlow will throw across to Teeters, and the runner does not matter. Cooper Ottoman and company get out of the jam. It is still 4-1 heading to the home half of the third. Mayville's got to get some runs up on that board. We'll be back.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand-new, up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Thank you.
Back here in Mayville, bottom of the third. Top of the lineup, though, for Mayville. Brady Zitlow, Tanner Schneider, and Weston Teeters looking to get things going. It's a 3-run deficit still for the Cards. First pitch from Cornwell, or excuse me, Cowell. Don't know my names, apparently. It's a ball in the dirt, is what I was trying to say.
And that one misses up and in on Zitlow. That would also be a ball. 2-0 hitters count for Brady Zitlow.
Good hitters count. See if we can bat on ball. Off speed, found the inside edge. First run of the day came across the plate for Mayville from those cleats of Brady Zitlow. Been quiet since. Half swing, did he go? Can we get an appeal? No, he did not. I thought he went through with pretty much everything he had, but
he gets his hands back, so
good hold.
You can move your body as much as you want in there.
That's true.
If you keep your hands back, you're good.
I don't disagree. And he'll take a 5-pitch walk. Leadoff base runner once again here for Brady Zitlow. 0 for 0 on the day, but 2 walks for him.
A little pimp job from Zitlow too there on the bat flip on the walk, William Contreras style. Tanner Schneider steps in now. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout swinging. The ever dangerous Tanner Schneider. Justin used that one, and that one will be
with you
in the routine, I think.
First pitch swinging is Schneider once again. Trouble down the right field line. It's hooking foul, and nobody will get there. Back-to-back at-bats for Tanner Schneider, where he has first pitch swung on something from Cowell. He's put them both foul down the right field line. His last at-bat in the first inning ended with a strikeout swinging. But with a runner on first and nobody gone, would love to put something in play. An 0-1 count to him. Cowell will just step over, throw to first. It's a lazy pickoff attempt, but just keeping the runner honest. Tanner Schneider at the plate. Weston Teeters on deck. And, of course, Kevin Keller, who picked up the only RBI in the hole. This one ripped deep to left. Caleb Gross is still going back at the wall and gone. It's a 2-run bomb coming from Tanner Schneider. And who else did you expect on the Mayville Cardinals lineup to get it going? My goodness gracious.
No doubt about that one. Caleb Gross, all he could do is sit there and watch. No doubt about that one from Tanner Schneider.
Absolutely laced that ball over the wall in left. And the Cardinals are back within one here in the third inning. Talk about the ever dangerous Tanner Schneider. That's exactly why. 2-run bomb. And still with nobody out here in the third, Weston Teeters steps up to the dish. I must have clicked the 2-run home run button for the wrong team because that score is not correct. Let's try this. There it is. First pitch is a strike to Teeters. You would think that it wouldn't give me the option that it knows it's the bottom of the third inning and that the fact that Columbus cannot have a 2-run home run right now, that it wouldn't put the button there. Right back up the middle, a hop through, a nice play by Carthew at second. Get the throw, get the tag. Oh my goodness, a defensive masterclass, both from Blake Carthew and Gavin Schultz over at first. Wow, what a play.
I was going to say, the gnarliest 4-3 putout you'll probably ever see, huh?
I would assume so, at least in a long time. That is a heck of a way to get the first out here in the third. Weston Teeters robbed of a single. Kevin Keller stepping in. Had an RBI triple back in the first. That scored the first run of the day for Mayville. Now they're only down by 1. One 0 count. Breaking ball fouled back. It's a 4-3 ball game here on Parents' Night from Mayville, Wisconsin. Kevin Keller at the dish, one gone in the bottom of the third. Right down the heart of the plate. Popped up out of play. It's going to hit some concrete right back there.
That one was mostly grass.
Thought it would bounce back farther, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Looked farther out of play. Nonetheless, it's 1-2. Breaking ball, fouled off once again. Kevin Keller doing a nice job of staying alive this at-bat.
Really good hands from Coach Dwyer over there.
He's got some good hands. Always love to see the good picks over at third by
Makes me
the
happy.
coaches. That's great, right? A ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball missed outside. You could tell Cowell just released way too early.
Yeah.
And with
phenomenal frame job from Hodge there as well.
Yeah, got to try it.
Had to make his look out for his guy.
2-2, rip back up to center. Jordan Mowbray has to move in. And just kidding, it's Blake Carthew, the second baseman, moving back for it. It will fall. Oof.
E4.
I believe it touched the tip of his glove.
That's the indicator, no?
Yes, that's correct. So with 1 out, another base runner here for Mayville. Paxton Decker stepping in. Grounded out to third his first time up. Has runner on first this time. First pitch inside. Good stop from Hodge behind the dish. Owen Cowell, definitely some adversity this inning. A 2-run bomb coming from Tanner Schneider. Now another 1 out base runner. Runner takes off. Hodge throws down. It's a nice one. Not in time, though. Cannot beat the speed of Kevin Keller, who moves up into scoring position.
It's about as textbook of a stolen base as you're going to get from Kevin Keller. Had a beautiful jump.
Popped right back to Cowell. He'll have a play at first, but Keller moves to third. A productive at bat there from Paxton Decker.
PFP.
PFP, gotta love it. Good play by Cowell. Did the right thing. Had no chance at Kevin Keller at third, so just went to first.
Bring up the catcher in today's ball game. It'll be Coven Casper. 0 for 1 with a ground out. 2-3 in this one. Missed the 1-0. Swung on to third base. That one's going to get through the 5-6 hole. An RBI single for Coven Casper, and it's a tie ball game.
Just like that, it takes 1 inning. Cardinals erase that 3-run deficit. First from a 2-run shot. Just a bouncer through the infield there for an RBI single for Coven Casper. And like you said, Gage, we are tied.
I'll leave you to the play-by-play.
Oh, you're good.
Ball inside on August Geezy.
August Geezy popped up to first his first time up. This time he'll lace it to right for a base knock. Lead runner holds up at second. That's Casper over there. But a fantastic hit from August Geezy, and now Tyler Luce stepping in with runners on first and second. 2 gone. But Owen Cowell just still struggling to find the pitch location, and when he does, the Cardinals giving it to him. First pitch, Tyler Luce. Can't find the zone. Bottom of the 3rd inning. The Cardinals have just tied it up if you're joining us. 4-4 ball game. Fastball runs inside. Quick 2-0 to Tyler Luce.
Cardinals of Mayville, that is.
Yes, that's right. When Cowell out of the stretch. Bounce back to the left side. Town will pick it up on a hop. Look what I found. Throw across is way off. And with the hop of that thing, I don't think he was going to get him anyway. An infield single for Tyler Luce, and the bases are loaded. Bottom of the lineup for Joe Promersberger. Struck out his first time, but has everybody on base. First pitch up and away for ball 1. A lot of fastballs coming out from Cowell. Doesn't really trust the breaking ball right now, but the problem is Mayville has really been attacking his fastball. Another one missed upstairs. A quick 2-0 to Joe Promersberger. Do not want to get behind on the hitter. Not sure what that was. Either way, Cowell will step back on the rubber. Base is juiced, a 2-0 count. At the knees, a quick 3-0. And a big red light from Joe Promersberger. Ball 4 would score the leading run. As would a base knock, but you're not going to swing here.
Drop the bat.
Caught the outside edge. Cowell was able to find it just barely there. Either way, it's still a good hitter's count here to Promersberger. Could not find that one. It's an RBI walk, and the Cardinals have taken the lead here in the 3rd.
And then here comes Brady Zitlow, who's 0 for 0 today with 2 ABs and 2 walks.
Another one would score another RBI. We'll see if he can get it done as Coben Casper comes around to score that leading run. First pitch to Zitlow, strike down the middle. Good time for top of the order here for Mayville. Already up by 1, bases loaded. Back up the middle, and they will just flip over to second for out number 3, but the damage is done. A 2-run shot from Tanner Schneider, followed by an RBI single from Coven Casper and an RBI walk from Joe Promersberger. It's 5-4 in favor of Mayville after 3 innings here from Fireman's Park.
your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Caleb Gross stepping in here in the top of the fourth inning. Cooper Rodeman will stay out on the bump. Was in line for the loss after giving up 4 first-inning runs, but his offense has battled back and scored 5. Mayville leads it by 1.
I want to give credit to Cooper, too. That is not an easy spot to come back from. 4 in the first and to battle all the way back as a pitcher is impressive stuff, especially in high school.
Indeed it is. Was ahead there for a moment on Gross, but a ball missed outside, evens the count at 1-1. 5-4 ball game here in the top of the fourth. Columbus jumped out early. Mayville, it's been all them since. Fastball missed inside from Rodeman. Now behind 2 balls and a strike to Caleb Gross. We'll see the 8-hole hitter in Gross. Blake Carthew at 9, and then flip back over for Jordan Mowbray. 3 consecutive balls has made it a very favorable count for Gross. Rodeman comes set. Fires home, swing and a miss, brings the count full. Fastball right by him. Off the end of the bat, barely staying alive is Gross. But he is. Just got a piece of it. 3-2, you don't really know what to expect. As a hitter, you have to be ready for everything. Gross was there. We'll see if Rodeman can fool him on the payoff pitch once again. Inside, not even close. That's ball 4. A leadoff walk to Caleb Gross. We're bottom of the lineup now for Blake Carthew. Not really going to get a swing and a miss when it's a breaking ball over the head of the batter.
Yeah, I think you would have liked that one to break a little bit more if I had to guess.
I would think so, yeah.
Came out of his hand just a little bit funky. You could tell he hit the good old shake with his hand after.
First pitch to Blake Carthew, misses outside. Runner on first, nobody gone. Here in the top of the fourth, Columbus looking to take that lead right back after Mayville put up 4 in the bottom of the third. Took a 1-run lead. 1-0, swung on left side. Kevin Keller, it's going to be a long run. Picks it up, throw across the diamond, will not be in time. But it's a valiant effort to stop that ball from going to the outfield. Either way, mark it down as an infield single. 2 base runners now early. Here for Columbus, still nobody gone. At the top of the lineup, back up in Jordan Mowbray.
Really good run prevention there from Keller to stop the runner on second from moving further. Putting the runners on the corner scenario in the hands of his pitcher.
First pitch to Mowbray. Outside edge. Strike 1.
Mowbray 1 for 2 today. Single and a fly out, I believe is an F3.
Out in foul territory for Weston Teeters. 0-1, fouled back, and a quick 0-2 now to Mowbray. It's a big spot for the leadoff man, especially with 2 on and nobody out. But down 0-2, he's got to protect and see if he can find his pitch. Columbus, a great opportunity. Put a couple more runs on the board. Take the lead right back. Couple of checks from Rodman. He fires home. Ball below the knees. Just a fastball down there. Good shot down that third base line of Jordan Mowbray in the right-handed batter's box. Swung on, lifted to right field. Trailing foul, going to be a long run for Tyler Luce. And bounced near the line. Luce wasn't getting there anyway. We'll try it again.
That one stayed in play. But again, a really long run for Luce at that.
It's tough there for Mayville because they don't have a fence down that line, so you got to just guess. Yes. Didn't make it anyway. 1-2. Breaking ball missed up and away. Count goes even. It's that same kind of curveball that he went to on the 3-2 to Caleb Gross a couple of batters ago. Couldn't find it. Couldn't locate here against Mowbray. 2-2 pitch, 2 on. Lifted out to center. Going to be a long run for Joe Promersberger. He will make the catch. Not really a long run, but
couple steps.
Only a couple steps, really. It's more on a line than I thought. Originally, I thought it was popped up quite a ways. Instead, I'm going to mark it down as an L8 from Jordan Mowbray. The runners stay at first and second, just out and out here for Jacktown. Big swing and a miss. Fastball right by Town. Big spot for Cooper Rodman. We talked about it coming into this inning, how he's really bounced back nicely after letting up 4 in the first. A leadoff walk and then a single after that. See if he can fight around those base runners. Great breaking ball top of the zone, just couldn't get a call. It's the lefty in Jacktown. Would love to rip it down the line. Give a great chance for at least one of those runners to score. Fastball upstairs, ball 2. Some clapping coming from that Columbus dugout.
Trying to get the boys going.
I guess so. Couple of scattered claps. 2 balls and a strike to Jacktown. Fastball at the knees, a good hitter's count once again. Problem with Cooper Ottoman today is he is just getting behind on the hitters. And when you're that far behind, it's really hard to catch up. Columbus team is hungry, coming in 3-10 on the year, but would love to take a non-conference. Ball 4 missed outside. The bases are loaded. Owen Cowell, the pitcher who is currently in line for the loss, has the bases loaded with only 1 gone and would love to put up a couple of runs and help out his own cause here.
Yeah, Cooper Rodman just eclipsed 60 pitches by the unofficial pitch count, so we'll see how much longer Matt Dwyer decides to roll with Rodman.
Really depends on how this inning goes. First pitch to Cowell. Breaking ball, caught the corner. 0-1. Rodman getting ahead in this count. We'll see if he can finish it out. Big spot for a punch out or some weak contact. Force in any bag, though, for Mayville. It's a very similar spot with the fastball. Possibly just a tad high. The count goes even. Breaking ball, fouled off.
It's a big bender from Rodman. When he's getting that ball to snap, it might just be the vantage point, because that's not the first time that I've said that today. But
that one looked like it was coming back down, though, to your point. Ball and 2 strikes to Cowell. Yanked outside. Good stop by Coven Casper, who, like we mentioned earlier, does not do the traditional catching duties here for Mayville. Big stop to keep those runners where they're at. 2-2. Rodman out of the windup, rather. Left side, just fair. It's going to score at least one. Here comes the runner around third, having to avoid Brady Zitlow, sliding in safely to third. And Owen Cowell will move up to second. It's an two RBI single. And advancing to second on the throw, Columbus jumps back out top just like that.
Yeah, it's a brutal effort from Brady Zitlow. It just beat him right down the line. Not much more you can ask for in terms of defensive effort from Brady Zitlow there.
A lot of balls hit today that have just beat him barely down the lines, especially down that third base line. Brady Zitlow has had a lot of action over at the hot corner. Still runners on second and third for the cleanup man and Gavin Schultz. Columbus back with a 1-run lead. Wouldn't mind adding a couple more insurance runs once again. At one point was up by 4. 1-0 missed upstairs. 2-0 now. 6-5 ball game, top of the fourth. A 2 RBI single there from Owen Cowell, the pitcher, in a big spot. Strike on the outside edge. Rodman just had to locate the fastball. He does. See if he can battle back. Some action in that Mayville bullpen, as there has been. Kind of been playing a catch for a while now. I think ever since that first inning, yeah. Another one missed inside. I feel like I've said it all day long, but another 3-1 count. This time to Gavin Schultz. Had a walk and a run scored back in the first. He'll follow that one off to bring the count full. Heads up, and the fans over there. Oh, man. Of course, all that green space, and it goes right to the congregation of all the parents. Nearly a nice catch made. Instead, just a bruise on the hand, and then you have to pick the ball up and say, oh.
You don't even get to keep it.
Yeah, right? Laying out your body for nothing, really. Payoff pitch right back up the middle. This should score 2. The throw from Joe Promersberger, now it gets behind him. But Schultz will stay at first. A 2 RBI single, and the Columbus Cardinals are up by 3. Back-to-back 2 RBI singles. The first one from Cowell, that one from Schultz. And my goodness, just jumping all over Cooper Rodman. Head coach Matt Dwyer is out of the dugout here for the Cardinals, and I would assume, you know, I thought that was going to be Rodman's day, but it looks like he's going to stay in this one, Gage.
Yeah, it's not the first time that I've seen Matt Dwyer make this call. Cody Raymer, he's pitched formerly when I've seen them play, and there's been a couple of times where you would typically go and say, hey, we're going to pull this guy. Dwyer decides to stick with the guy on the mound. I doubt you want to use any more arms than you have to in a non-contest.
That's exactly right.
So they're gonna continue with Rodman. Rodman's given up first. He gave up 4 in the first frame, 4 in this frame. He's got 1 down, 2. Still some room to do damage if you're Columbus.
That's exactly right. Only 1 away. That's a good point with Gavin Schultz at first. Throw back. Close play. Runner is safe, though.
It's closer than I thought it was.
Yeah, I think it was closer than a lot of people thought. The righty and Garrett Hodge steps in. His first pitch, swinging at a ball in the dirt. Goes down 0-1. Back-to-back 2 RBI singles have really cracked this game open. Gage, you hit it on the head. Just 2 innings of 4 runs apiece for Columbus. They could tack on still here in the fourth, though. Back-to-back big swings, big misses from Hodge. Down 0-2. See if Cooper Rodman can battle back in. To your point, you're going to pitch him until he hits that limit. It's a non-conference game, and you really do not want to be wasting pitchers. Strike 3 looking. Garrett Hodge goes down, a breaking ball at the top of the zone. He'll talk to the umpire. I don't think he was too pleased, but heads back to the dugout nonetheless.
Yeah, typically not. Typically not in high school sports. It's crazy too because you don't really have a lot of room to work with.
No,
I think they're typically in college in MLB they let you jaw a little bit before you earn it. But
first pitch to Brady Valesky, fastball yanked outside. There was one time I don't know what got over me, but I did not like the call, and I let him know it.
Yeah.
Thankfully,
I didn't play enough to
no,
have
that's
that
fair.
option. Yeah.
Thankfully, I think I was strike 3 to end the game, so it was runner takes off. Coven Casper will not get him anyway.
Give him a stolen base.
Yeah, I think he was taken off anyway. We'll give it to him. Moves the runner into scoring position. Either way, like I was saying, it was the end of the game, and I was strike 3 called to end it. So I was jawing with him, and I was giving it to him, but at that point, he's just walking off anyway. So
he got paid.
That's exactly right.
Swung on and missed there from Valesky. Yeah, I wasn't like good enough to make my case. Like if I was to swing and miss, it was like or like watch one go outside. I was like, yeah, you probably got it right.
Time called.
Time called.
I was hoping the umpire was going to start yelling.
I was also thinking the same thing.
I don't know where. I feel like we were here in Mayville. Left side, tough play. It's foul anyway. It was Lamira. I don't know if I was here for Lamira versus Mayville and it was here, but head coach Sid Lehman and one of the umpires really got into it. No ejections or anything like that, but it was I thought for a moment we were going to get some jawing, but we did get some jawing back and forth. Thought I could see coach getting tossed, but he held his cool for as long as he needed to. Lifted to left, it's ranging foul. August Geezy, a long run for him down the line, can't come up with it. Has to run up that hill, and that's always so tough out there with the uneven field.
I think that's probably what tripped up Caleb Gross on Kevin Calver's triple. I didn't even think about that, but I looked up and he was on the ground, and I was like, huh? And I was like, oh, yeah.
That's very possible. I mean, I almost fell walking out there to put the camera out there earlier. I'm walking, so.
It's like the Astros center field back in the day.
Yeah. 2-2 with 2 outs and the runner on second. Breaking ball missed outside. It's a close take for Valesky. He will stay alive and run the count full. An 8-5 ball game here. 4 runs in this 4th inning for Columbus. They have a 3-run lead. Payoff pitch to Valesky. Ball 4. Up and away just by a tad. Rodman couldn't find his spot. And now they're on first and second here for Grayson Furcus. I don't know why I can't read my own handwriting today. I've messed up names like so many times, and not that that's uncharacteristic of me because I do mess up names, but just writing sloppy. Sorry, Grayson. Breaking ball down the heart of the plate for strike 1. It's first and second here, 2 gone in the 4th. That has already seen Columbus plate 4. Would like to keep going. A base knock would score 1. See if they can get 2 off of it. 0-1 off the end of the bat. Paxton Decker will have a play at first. He flips over and will get out number 3, but the damage is done. 4 more runs put up from Columbus. They lead it 8-5, headed to the home half of the 4th here in Mayville.
This is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Dedication, training, giving 100%. Back in Action proudly supports high school athletes on and off the field. From physical and occupational therapy to pre- and post-orthopedic surgery to work-related and sports injuries, the staff at Back in Action is trained and dedicated to your treatment, recovery, and return to the lifestyle you're looking for. With locations in Fond du Lac, Kewaskum, Mayville, and New Holstein, Back in Action has a one-on-one approach that's second to none. Learn more at backinactionrehab.com.
At Bernhard Plumbing, true craftsmen are who we are. Providing customer satisfaction is what we do.
For new construction or remodeling projects, we cover the full spectrum of plumbing design, installation, and code compliance. Bernhard Plumbing does it right down to the smallest detail.
Our experience with Bernhard Plumbing has been absolutely fabulous. They are reliable, dependable, trustworthy, and professional.
Since 1954, a legacy of service, quality, and customer satisfaction.
Tanner Schneider snapping in, taking the first pitch right back to where it came from. He moves to 2 for 3 on the day. That time a base knock up the middle. And a leadoff single on the new pitcher. It's Aiden Lundeen coming in for Columbus. Owen Cowell will move out to right.
B. Weston Teeter stepping up to the dish. He's got a ground out to short and a ground out to second today. Star on the second one, though.
Star on the second one.
Very impressive play up the middle from Carthew and Schultz.
It indeed was. They got him on the tag after a heck of a backhand grab off the bounce. Breaking ball to Teeter is inside for ball 1.
I said it when it happened, but that's about as atypical of a 4-3 ground out as you're going to see in high school baseball.
Takes a lot to get there. 1-0 to Teeters. Behind his head. Yanked the fastball, did Lundeen. Quick 2-0. Leadoff single from Tanner Schneider up the middle. Just knew exactly what he wanted to do. Aggressive at the plate, especially against new pitcher. Ball 3 ran inside. Looked like a two-seam.
For as much baseball as I watch, I still have a hard time with
locating.
Yeah.
I agree, to tell you the truth. See why I usually stick to fastball or off speed, but I could tell that thing had some movement. See, that one looked more like a 4-seam.
Yeah.
Is that thing.
4-seam, 2-seam changeup. Like, you can tell a curveball, but slider, and then the evolution of that one will miss up inside on Teeters. It'll be ball 4. It'll put Schneider on second and Teeters at first. It'll bring up Kevin Keller. But with the evolution of like splinkers, and knuckle curves,
There's
and
so
things
many
like
different
that, there's
pitches.
so many different pitches that just get wacky and really hard to read.
Kevin Keller stepping in now. Runners on first and second. The first two batters faced from Aiden Lundeen, the righty, having a tough time locating the zone, and another ball upstairs.
Keller's got a triple today down that left field line.
Lundeen will step off and regroup. Behind in the count, 1-0. Runners on first and second, nobody gone. Pitching with a 3-run lead, but like we saw earlier, that can really be erased with one swing of the bat. Inside edge fastball for strike 1. Kevin Keller had an RBI triple back in the first, like you talked about, Gage, and that was really the starting point for Mayville. Only run they put up in the first, but that led to the 2-run shot in the third, and a couple of more RBIs later that inning to take the lead. Looks like the foul tip hit Garrett Hodge, so home plate umpire will give him the courtesy of just going out there and handing Aiden Lundeen the baseball, giving him some more time behind the dish to regroup. Love to see it. Ahead in the count here to Kevin Keller. One more check on Hodge, make sure he's okay. And we'll see the 1-2. Fastball down the heart of the plate, fouled off. Looked like the top of this awning and right back into the play.
Knocked the birds right out of their nest.
Got a little scared. Dominic would be laughing. Are you privy to Dominic's bird fear?
I am not.
Oh, wow, let me tell you. Fastball just missed outside. Good location from Lundeen. Dominic is, I don't know if deathly afraid is the right term, but he is severely afraid of birds.
Really?
Very. He will have a panic attack. Sorry, Dominic. I know you're not listening. It's our brother's bachelor weekend, so he's out on the town up in Door County right now.
Nice.
But he has an irrational fear of birds. Hence the comment.
Yeah, for sure.
Payoff pitch, lifted, foul territory. Valesky runs over and runs out of room.
Didn't have any intention there of stopping because it was out of play.
Yeah.
He saw that ball even close and just took off. I love it.
Can't fault him for the effort.
No.
We'll see the payoff pitch once again. Still nobody gone here in this bottom of the fourth inning. Big spot for Kevin Keller. Same position for Aiden Lundeen. Lundeen challenged him and blew the fastball right by him. Kevin Keller goes down swinging for the first out. A pivotal first out for Lundeen to pick up.
Some words from the Columbus bench for Kevin Keller, too.
They were fans. Runners will take off, throw down to third. Looked like a bobble in the hands of Hodge. Ball gets away for a moment. But Tanner Schneider will stay at third. Moves runners to the corners now. I don't know what the pitch was, if it was a ball or a strike. It doesn't say on the scoreboard. Looks like it's a ball. 1-0. Here to Paxton Decker. 1-0 pitch. Blew right by him. Lundeen. A lot of fastballs.
1-1. Had it right.
Yes. A lot of fastballs in his repertoire right now. As I say that, that would look like a fastball too. Just didn't look. I feel like it's got some break back inside.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a two-seam, but I could, like, it changes to like a cutter and a two-seam are basically the same thing.
Yeah.
They just go opposite ways depending on which hand you are, and I don't know. I don't know if that's a cutter or a two-seam. But either way, missed up and in for ball 3. Good hitters count to Paxton Decker. Runners on the corners and ball forward, load 'em. Time called. Aiden Lundeen in this fourth inning in relief, coming in for Owen Cowell. Ripped to right, this will get down for a base knock. Paxton Decker with an RBI single. Weston Teeters unhooks the plow and heads for third. Now Decker in between first and second. The throw comes in and will not be there. Decker moves up to second, an RBI single, and 2 more in scoring position. The Cardinals only down by 2.
It was a weird one there because he shuffled between first and second on the throw and then decided, you know what, I'm just going to head to second, and the throw gets caught up in Decker's body.
I was going to say,
take one for the team.
Yeah, no kidding. He doesn't mind. He didn't want to get tagged out.
No, absolutely not.
Hit him with that ball all you want. That's probably what he's thinking. Big spot now for Coven Casper. Already has an RBI single end to run on the day. Another single would probably score 2 with the speed of Paxton Decker over at second. But a first pitch strike. 0-1, fouled back. A quick 0-2 would be a great time for Lundeen to pick up another K. See if he can fight back. Down 0-2 in the count. Runners on second and third. Breaking ball lifted up. It is in play. Jacktown will call for it, make the catch at short. That keeps the runners where they're at. P6 down in your scorebooks at home. And with 2 gone, August Giese will step in. Still those 2 runners in scoring position here in the bottom of the 4th. Glad you could catch it on Radio Plus and JLS here with Gage Runty. I'm Makai Ackerman. Great to have you guys along for the ride. First pitch to Giese, a ball outside. Been a back and forth game so far offensively. See if Mayville can pop back in.
Definition of a shootout.
Yeah.
Columbus put up 4 in the first frame. Mayville responded with 1. Pitches fouled back right towards us. I would never flinch.
Little jumpy over there, Gage. Little jumpy.
I was telling Justin about this too. Like, when we're right here, I think this is one of the more unique views in terms of ballparks that we've been to. That one comes right back at us.
1-2. Breaking ball up and in, evens the count. I was calling a game for Badger softball a couple of weeks back, and my broadcasting partner, yeah, right, sorry, just throwing it out there. My broadcasting partner, we were sitting behind netting, like we were behind home plate, but another one fouled off. But we were, behind netting. It was never going to come and hit us, and every foul ball, it was jump. And it wasn't like just kind of small little stutters. It was like, I thought he was getting ducked under the table.
I'm not that bad. I'm not good, but I'm not that bad.
2-2, got him. Strike 3 to end the inning, but Mayville puts up another run. It's a 2-run game in favor of Columbus. We head to the 5th.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your financial partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
You know, when the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. Now, a lot of you know what I mean. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. So get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Back here in the top of the 5th, a 2-run lead for Columbus. They look to add on. It is the bottom of the lineup, the new pitcher for Mayville. It's Cody Raymer checking into the game, just replacing Cooper Rodeman, who threw 4 innings, let in 8 runs. First pitch somewhere off speed. Broke outside, so what I have is Caleb Gross, but I do not believe that's him. We have number 6 to the dish. Indeed it is. Let's go check the email. That's Aiden Lundeen, of course, coming in to pitch last inning for the Cardinals from Columbus. He now bats in the spot of Caleb Gross here in the 8th spot.
Keeps you on your toes.
That's exactly right. Watches that one go on the corner. Down to the count, 1-2. Lundeen getting his first hacks of the day. It will be him, Blake Carthew, and then back to the top for Jordan Mowbray. Big swing, drop third. No, caught it. It sounded like a drop third for some reason. Big strikeout there for Cody Raymer. A nice way to start his day on the bump. Yeah.
Tied him up. Raymer's got some of the gnarliest off-speed stuff that I have seen. In terms of just, like, his curveball, I think is just unbelievable.
Had some nice stuff there to put away Lundeen. We'll see it against Carthew now. First pitch, swinging, rope down the left field line. And in play, just past the glove of a diving Brady Zitlow. Carthew will unhook the plow and head for 2. It's a 1-out double for the 9-hole hitter, and we flip back over with a runner in scoring position, and Columbus not going away.
No. Fighting really, really hard in this one, and you got to give them a lot of props, too. It's pretty easy to be relatively defeated after allowing a comeback like that, and especially where they're at in their season in terms of record.
Yeah, I mean, you jump out early, it's 4-0, and then just like that, it's 5-4. You're losing. That's definitely deflating as a player, but good on him to keep on going. Mowbray with that runner on second takes the first pitch outside. One-zero. Cody Raymer taking a moment. Out of the stretch, fires home. Inside, yeah. Mowbray lifted the arms up, but that was a strike the entire way. Mowbray sitting 1 for 3 on the day. Single back in the first. Pop out and a line out since. Is ahead in the count, 2-1 though. Always one of my favorite notifications that I get. New York Yankees versus the Brewers about to start. Ripped down the left field line, this time under the glove of Zitlow. Runner will come around third. Here comes Carthew to the plate. Throw is cut off and not in time. An RBI single from Jordan Mowbray.
He's got quite a bit of pop, does Mowbray.
Indeed he does. His second single of the day. This time he drives in a run. And Columbus is back on top by 3. It's Jack Town now. The lefty stepping in. Run around first, 1 gone here in the 5th.
Flew out to Promersberger and singled the Geezy out there and left.
Checking on him over at first. Back in time safely. That was very kind. Runner takes off, throw down on the wrong side of the base, and give it a stolen bag now for Jordan Mowbray, I believe his 3rd.
Showed off the wheels quite a bit in this one. He was early in this game, lead off the infield single.
Yeah. He has some speed, and that's what you like from your leadoff man. Get him on, get him over, get him in. That's what Jack Town's trying to do. Takes that one up and away for ball 1. The count evens up. 9-6 lead here in the 5th inning. Been a duel from both of the offenses.
Indeed.
Of the Cardinals. Inside, past the glove of Coven Casper. Mowbray couldn't see it in time, otherwise I think he would have taken off for 3rd.
With the speed he has, he might have been able to do it anyway. Deciding to keep the rally alive here for Columbus.
It's a 2-1 count. Jack Town with a man in scoring position. Outside edge, good fastball. Fantastic placement there from Cody Raymer. Breaking ball missed away. Count goes even once again, Gage.
Yeah, looking full here.
Oh, I'm just wrong. Okay. Oh, now I pressed the wrong button on my scoreboard. Oh, man. Just give me a second. I'll fix it. Runner takes off. It's the hit and run. Lifted out to center. Promersberger moves in. No, it goes to left. August Geezy could not find it. Mowbray was taken off on the pitch and will come in to score no problem. I don't even know how to score that.
I'll give him the
single.
Give him the single.
RBI single. Mowbray comes around and scores his 2nd run of the day.
I don't know that one ever touched a glove.
It's possible. There's been a couple today where it's just looked like nobody's really called for it. And obviously some tough plays all around. That's a bloop shot, and it's hard to get to if you're August Geezy out and left. But either way, mark it down as an RBI single for Jack Town. Another runner across. It's 10-6 now. First pitch, a ball to Owen Cowell. 1 gone. Runner on first. Runner takes off. Throw down coming from Casper. On the right side of the bag, a good tag. Ooh, but a fantastic slide from Owen Cowell. That was the best throw of the day from Coven Casper behind the dish.
Yeah, he literally put it right on the money.
Took the umpire out there a second to make the right call, but with a bang-bang play like that at second, got to take your time and think it over. Meanwhile, pitch missed outside, it's ball 2.
I must see something in Raymer's delivery that's prompted the amount of stolen bases. I haven't seen, Columbus hasn't run like this throughout this game, especially with Rodman. All of a sudden, there's 2 or 3 of them on Raymer here.
Raymer, it was a check swing from Cowell, who held back to his credit, but it just happened to come inside and hit the bat. He was not pleased that he picks up a strike on that.
Coach at third is over there laughing at him.
Cowell, I think, was just very animated on the foul ball. It's a 2-2 count. Breaking ball right by him. Pulled the string. Second K of the day now for Cody Raymer. Comes in a big spot, still with a runner in scoring position here for Columbus.
There's that off-speed stuff from Raymer. Had Cowell completely tied up there.
Gavin Schultz up now. Picked up 2 RBIs his last time up. A 4-run lead currently for Columbus. First pitch swinging and foul. Cody Raymer in relief this inning, has already let in 2. Would like to limit the damage to that. See if he can take care of Gavin Schultz at the dish. A 1 upstairs.
1-1 here, 2 down in the away half of the 5th.
Pickoff attempt. Cody Raymer really had to spin for that thing, and that's the problem with righties trying to do that pickoff attempt to second. It is so hard.
Mayville has one under their belt today.
That's why it was surprising.
You're seeing exactly there. That is the perfect example. Boy, we were both blown away by that one.
Fastball missed outside. Ahead in the count is Gavin Schultz.
You mentioned the Brewers are playing here now. You guys get to do a broadcast at American Family Field around the corner here.
Next Thursday, CWC and Ripon will play after the Padres and Brewers game. This one lifted deep to right field. Backhand, the catch is made from Tyler Luce out there. That thing had some carry, but it is out number 3. The Columbus Cardinals put up 2 more. They lead it by 4, headed to the home half of the 5th.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse. Here at Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hooksha's Market and Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's
Back here in the home half of the 5th, a 4-run lead for Columbus, and they would like to hold it where it is. Aiden Lundeen in his second inning of work has to face the bottom of the Mayville Cardinals lineup. Tyler Luce, Joe Promersberger, and then back to the top with Brady Zitlow. First pitch here to Luce. Fastball, caught him inside.
Walking a single for Luce today.
Didn't mark that single down. This one up the middle on a hop. Jack Town picks it up. Throw across will get him. Nice 6-3 put out to start this 5th inning.
It's my favorite kind of put out, the good old classic 6-3. I also like a 1-3. I love a PFP, man. I've talked about it on here more than once. Me and Justin have gotten into this. But a good, pitcher fielding play, that's where it's at.
Yep, it's good. Joe Promersberger tries to lay down the bunt. It rolls foul.
Jammed him.
Yep.
Nothing worse than a fastball coming up on you, trying to lay down a bunt like that. Knew I couldn't hit the ball, so they were like, "Hey, bunt it."
Lay down that bunt.
Yeah, go bunt it.
Bunts are always rough. Well, I didn't bunt. I don't think ever, because this will not be a shock to anybody, but I am not the fastest of the bunch. Strike down the middle. It's a quick 0-2 here to Joe Promersberger. So I wasn't going to bunt regardless, but
I wasn't fast either, but I figured I could do something.
That's fair. When I would lay down the bunt, this one's popped out to right. Could toe the line. It goes foul. Stays 0-2. When I would, we'd have the pitching machine set up in the cage in the middle school gym, and we'd all lay down bunts to end our, at bats in there and
end them.
End them. We always ended with
Really?
bunts. I think so. I'm 98% sure. So we'd end with bunts, and I'd get them down, but I'd always be afraid that my finger is wrapped around the front.
Oh, fair.
You're not supposed to, but big swing and a miss. Promersberger is set down on strikes. Back-to-back outs to start this 5th inning. Here for Aiden Lundeen. And we're back to the top and Brady Zitlow, but I was always scared my fingers were going to get nicked on the outside there.
Zitlow 0 for 1 day, 2 walks and a ground out to his name.
It's a 10-6 ball game here in the 5th. Lundeen been pretty successful, and of course, as I say something, Jeff, I hope you're watching. Because I say he's been successful, and he plunks Brady Zitlow right on the back.
And now I got to figure out how to do this on the app.
How to do the good old hit by pitch.
Hit by pitch. Big old button there for it.
There
How
it
about
is.
that?
How about it?
And then Tanner Schneider with quite the line today. 2 for 3, a home run and a single. He strikeout swinging in his first at-bat and has found plenty of metal in the bats. The at-bats following that one.
Indeed he has. Takes a first pitch ball. Low and away. Got a runner on first. He had one on before when he smacked one over the left field wall. That one rides up and in.
Took him onto the golf course.
Yeah. Good souvenir over there. There were some carts driving by over there. I was wondering if they were picking up that ball.
Yeah. There were a bunch of kids that went and ran over there.
Oh, they went and grabbed it.
Schneider's home run ball as well. So hopefully Schneider gets that one back in his hands.
That'd be nice. Popped out to right. Going to be a long run for Cowell. It will fall in front of him. On his horse is Brady Zitlow. He'll go to 3. The throw is in there, and it gets him. A fantastic throw to gut him out at third, and that will do it. Let's take one more look. My goodness, Tanner Schneider just putting some bat on it here. Pops it out to right, but the throw coming from Cowell was on a frozen rope. They get him at third, and that's how we end the 5th inning. Still 10-6 in favor of Columbus.
Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
At Mayville Savings Bank, we're a bank that is here for you, helping you save money instead of piling on service fees. We still take walk-ins, no appointment necessary. We're a bank where your loan is a local decision, with friendly employees that still answer our phones. A bank that offers online and mobile banking. We're a bank where you're our best interest. Bank at the bank you own. Mayville Savings Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back in the top of the 6th. And a first pitch ball to Garrett Hodge. Columbus up. Well, according to your scoreboard, you still think we're in the bottom of the 5th. There we are. Takes first pitch ball outside. Breaking ball beauty.
There
My
it is.
Goodness.
There it is. That's the snapper, man.
That was filthy.
That thing drops, I think, probably about 2 foot.
He could throw that 3 consecutive times for me, and I would swing and miss all 3 times.
Yeah, I've used that one on the broadcast, too. I could swing and miss at that one.
Yeah. Good time for Mayville to have some shutdown defense. Down by 4 with only 6 outs of offense left to play with. Columbus has the same amount, though. Would love to tack on a couple more. Ooh, barely getting a piece on it was Hodge. Fouls it off back to the backstop and stays alive on a 1-2 count. Apologize for the sniffles today. It's just kind of a sniffle season right now, I feel like.
Allergies.
Inside. Hodge wasn't phased. He wanted to wear that thing if he could.
Don't you have to make an effort, or is that...
You don't have to make an effort, I don't think. You just can't lean in.
Fair.
I don't think you have to make an effort, though. It's your box. If you want to stand there, go for it. Drop third strike. Casper picks it up, throws to first on the outside, and gets Teeters. Or finds Teeters, rather, to get Garrett Hodge for out 1. Big strikeout there coming from Cody Raymer.
2-3 put up.
Well, yeah, but he still gets the credit for the strikeout.
I think so.
He does, yeah. Yeah.
Swung on and missed by Valesky. It'll be 0-1. Raymer's got 30 pitches in this one. Is following a 70-pitch effort from Cooper Rodman earlier in this one.
Yeah, I have a feeling that head coach Matt Dwyer will
miss down and in.
Keep Cody Raymer in there as long as he possibly can.
Valesky 2 for 2 today. There's 2 singles to his name. He's got a walk to go alongside of it. Raymer just missed.
Yeah.
Inside, that'll be a ball.
It's a heck of a day.
2 and 1.
2 for 2 and a walk. You're on base all 3 times.
Looking to improve the line here. Raymer winds and he fires. That one misses in the other batter's box.
Something about Brady Valesky, too. He's also had a run scored and has 2 RBIs.
Yes.
Heck of a day.
Have a day, kid.
Yeah, no kidding. Coming out of that 6 hole. He's ahead right now, 3-1.
Raymer winds and fires. Swung on down the left field line. That one's foul.
As they have been all day.
You're talking about it off air, but, I mean, you don't see a lot of opposite field hitting in high school baseball. It's a lot of just pull, pull, pull. And when you have a bunch of righties, go figure. That one's swung on. That one's just going to barely stay fair. A little bit of a PFP action from Raymer to Teeters, and they're going to throw it around the horn. There's 1 down for Raymer. A little bit of a PFP action. How about it?
How about it? Brings up Grayson Furcus with 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. Still a 4-run lead, and Cody Raymer wants a new ball. We'll give it to him, I guess, if he asks nicely. Guess it's not our call anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think we get the choice. I think it's kind of
that's
umpire discretion.
Yeah.
Right? Something like that.
I don't think there's ever been an umpire saying no, though, Have you ever seen the clip of Gosh, I wish I knew his name, but we'll wait after this first pitch.
That one
Farkas
fouled back
fouls it out.
towards us.
Yeah, it is. Heads up back here. But it was an MLB game, and they wouldn't stop the game, but it was downpouring, and the pitcher just he gets the ball from the umpire, throws it out of play. Gets the ball from an umpire, throws it out of play. It was so funny.
Trevor McGill simulator.
Yeah, right. Take time. Just regroup here on an 0-1 count. Grayson Farkas, 2 up, 2 down here in the 6th. Cody Raymer would like to keep it that way. Foul tip, a quick 0-2 now. Looks like that one got Coven Casper in not a great area. Home plate umpire is just going to go out and hand the ball to Cody Raymer, give him a second.
Yeah, I know McGill during his streak where he struggled a little bit earlier this season. Every single time he can get a baseball, roll it right back out. If that pitch was a ball, he'd grab it, he'd roll it out.
Well, baseball is one of those where
Ball boy was taking more ground balls than Tarangas that day. It is quite impressive.
Baseball is a very superstitious sport. Just lifted off the end of the bat out to left. Going to be a long run for August Giese, but he will make the catch on a slide. It's a 1-2-3 inning. The Cardinals are sat down in order. We head to the home half of the 6th where Mayville is running out of time, down by 4.
A growing team offering outstanding benefits, including their own health clinic, paid training, and top wages. Take the next step in your career. Join Southern Wisconsin's premier manufacturer, Metalcraft of Mayville, hiring all positions, skilled and unskilled. All shifts at their Mayville, West Bend, Beaver Dam, Fall River, and Horicon facilities. No experience required. Learn more and apply at MTLcraft.com. That's MTLcraft.com. Metalcraft is an equal opportunity employer. Minorities, women, veterans, and persons with disabilities encourage.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Bottom of the 6th inning, a first pitch ball up and in on Weston Teeters. It's the heart of this Mayville lineup to start us off. Running out of time, only 6 outs to play with. Hayden Lundeen still in relief. Back-to-back balls to start this at-bat. Lifted out to right. Weston Teeters will pick up a leadoff single. Just took it oppo. As we say, they don't ever go opposite field. That time he did.
That's the second base hit today that's gone opposite field, and both of them belong to Mayville for what it's worth. So I'm fine with my take.
Love that versatility. Kevin Keller, an RBI on his day, has a runner on first. Picks up a first pitch strike. Oop, I thought I hit the runner on first. I didn't. My bad. Ooh, inside to Keller. They say hit him. I don't think Keller thought it hit him. But either way, he's going to wear it, hypothetically, and take that first base. Unfortunate if you're Aiden Lundeen. Barely missed, or rather barely hit Kevin Keller, and you got the first 2 on in the 6th inning. Not over yet.
I'll bring up Paxton Decker here.
Paxton Decker. First pitch strike. No, it was a ball. I lied. I'm distracted.
Oh, really?
I guess so.
I also had strike.
Okay, maybe it was. Maybe the scoreboard's wrong. Popped out of play. That's for sure a strike. We'll see what the umpire says here. 0-2 or
1-1 to Promersberger from Lundin. Lundin's thrown 55 pitches in relief. 21 of them balls, 34 of them strikes per the unofficial count. They'll bring a pinch runner into this game in the form of Mr. I believe it is Tyler. I want to say it's Tyler Luce out there, right?
I don't know. All right, we're back. So we apologize for the technical difficulties there. It looks like internet went out for a moment. Apparently the MiFi Wi-Fi that we are using, it just wasn't charging. Plugged in this entire time, wasn't charging, and that's my fault, I guess, for not checking, but it seems to be okay for now, so we're hoping it stays steady. We apologize that you missed all the action. Mayville has already put in 3 this inning. Of course, it's a bad time for it to go out. Joe Promersberger lifts this one foul. I believe the count is 1-1. With 2 gone.
You got it.
Good.
I think it's 1-2, actually.
1-2, there you go. 1-2, still that runner on second, which represents the tying run currently. It's Coven Casper out there, but as you said, it was pinch ran. And that just messed up our entire camera. I don't think it could have hit it more squarely.
Yeah, I don't think that could have hit it if it tried. You couldn't throw a ball at it and have it hit it that perfectly.
That was pretty good. Got to give him credit. 1-2, swing and a miss. Down goes Promersberger. But the damage done, the Cardinals bring it back within 1. It is 10-9, headed to the 7th inning here in Mayville.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira is a proud sponsor of the Lions in today's game. A family-owned and operated business since 1951. They're a full-service ag and lawn and garden center, too. Pickup and delivery are available. Schroffnagel Implement of Lamira. Check out their brand-new up-to-date website at schroffnagel.com. That's schroffnagel.com. Go Lions from your #1 team at Schroffnagel Implement, Lamira.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Welcome back again. I want to apologize for the internet issues we had there for a moment. We were offline, but we are back now. Either way, a little recap at the bottom of that 6th inning. 3 runs came across the plate for Mayville, and they're only down by 1 headed to the 7th inning. It is still Cody Raymer on the bump for Mayville, looking to close things down and then pop back out in the 7th and either tie it up or walk it off. First, we will see Aiden Lundin, Blake Carthew, and Jordan Mowbray. One got under the glove of Jordan Mowbray on a base knockout to center. Weston Teeters was going to hold up at third, but after it went under his glove, came around and scored. Foul territory right behind us here on the grass.
About as close as they come.
Yeah. The awning's nice. I know we're never actually going to get hit, but
never say never.
Yeah, it could take a nasty bounce back.
I was thinking right off the cement like that.
Yeah, that's true. 1-1, rip to left. Brady Zitlow picks it up on a hop. He will take a high throw, a good hop-o by Weston Teeters. Big boy getting off his feet. Out number 1, a good old 5-3. Blake Carthew now stepping in. 1 gone in the top of the 7th. Columbus has led his led by as many as 4. 2 different occasions this game. Only ahead by 1 right now. Fastball bounced in front of home plate. In the dirt there for Cody Raymer. Big swing and a miss at the top of the zone. High cheese couldn't handle. One and one count to Cardinals.
Here on top of the 7th. That one missed inside and actually hit Mowbray. Not a kind hit by pitch.
Another one. That one towards the hip area. Fastball is going to hurt. All right, so hopefully we are back again on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Had the internet go out again. It looks like it's just this charging cable is not working, so we are connected to a different Wi-Fi source as of right now. And with a runner on and 2 gone here at the top of the 7th, we're going to get a pitching change in Mayville.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen, and Bath, we know that your home is more than just 4 walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson.
We did not get a pitching change. I didn't think it'd be a time to change, especially in a non-conference game like that. You want to ride Cody Raymer as long as you can. Runner takes off, but it looked like head coach Matt Dwyer came out of the dugout and actually pointed as if he was going to make the change. He didn't, so Cody Raymer still in there, but a runner on second with 2 gone here for Jack Town.
Don't think it's quite like the MLB, though. I think he was just pointing at the umpire to say, like, hey, I'm coming on the field.
Oh, that's possible. Two-one, big swing and a miss from Town. The count goes even. At a big spot. An insurance run standing at second. The speed. Jordan Mowbray can score on anything. But a big at-bat here for Jack Town. 2-2, 2 outs. Cody Raymer comes set, fires home, missed outside, and it's full. Big spot for Raymer, really taking his time. Hopping back up on that bump. Swing and a miss, he got him. A fantastic strikeout from Cody Raymer. And the Cardinals have some life. Down by 1, headed to the home half of the 7th. They look to tie or walk it off here at home.
Brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit warnerharmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
For over 120 years, Bristol Morgan Bank has served central Wisconsin communities. We're still here, not just as your...
Back here in the bottom of the 7th, it all rests on this. The part of the lineup that you want up if you're Mayville. Brady Zitlow, Tanner Schneider, and Weston Teeters. They need some production here in the 7th, down by 1. Thanks for joining us and sticking with us through these technical difficulties here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. Stream is back up and working. We are all set for what should be a fantastic bottom half of this 7th inning. First pitch strike pumped in there. Going right by Brady Zitlow. 0-1 below the knees. Count goes even. Mayville's dugout been fairly quiet all game, especially compared to Columbus, but they're starting to bring the noise here.
Gotta in the bottom of the 7th.
Lifted foul and out of play.
Gotta leave it all out there, even if you're not playing today.
1-2 to the leadoff man and Brady Zitlow. Been on base three times today. Breaking ball by him. A big first strikeout picked up there by Aiden Lundeen. One more look at that. Just a nice pitch. Just a nice pitch. Just a nice pitch. Just a nice pitch. Just Tanner Schneider, 2-run bomb earlier this game, could change the game with one swing of the bat. Not this time, though. In the infield, and the catch made by Gavin Schultz at first. A P3, and the Cardinals down to their final out here offensively. Weston Teeters lies on his bat currently. Represents the tying run, but going to be hard to do it from the batter's box. First pitch swinging. Shallow infield called for by Jack Town. He will make the catch, and that will do it. The Columbus Cardinals come into Fireman's Park and take down Mayville 10-9 through 7 innings. A fantastic non-conference victory for Columbus. Mayville, not the way they wanted to go at home. We will step aside, run a few ads, and take a quick break. Come back for a brief post-game show. And take
that partner, but as a community partner. Communities change over time. They grow, your business grows, your family priorities change. This is why, over the years, we've adapted to the needs of our customers, offering digital tools for convenience, scheduling in-person appointments where and when it works for you, designing products to impact your financial future, because that's what community banks do.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Tough way for the Mayville Cardinals to come down here at home. 10-9. They take the loss to Columbus, who was only 3-10 coming into today, but pick up another win via the non-conference variety. Gage, give me your final thoughts. What went well, what didn't go so well, and just your overall synopsis of this one.
Well, you got to battle, right? And that's what Mayville did pretty much all the way through this game. They found themselves in rough spots, and they battled all the way back. And for that, you got to be kind of proud of that. You can't hang your head on tonight's ball game, even though it ended in a loss. Starting pitching, it is what it is, right? It's a non-conference game. You're not going to go and throw out your ace and your best guys. Rodman got the job done tonight. Raymer did fairly well in relief as well. I don't think either of those boys have anything to hold their heads on. As far as Columbus goes, I mean, that's a really, I would say that's a big win for Columbus to go down after what is the point the score at one point was 6-4 after a 4-0 lead or 4-1 lead for 2 innings, and then come back, swing a 4-inning, a 2-inning. I mean, that's posting 6 runs after being down like that is impressive stuff. And, you got to tip your cap to Columbus here as well.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Let's take a look at that upcoming schedule here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. The spring season continues to roll on, including a game going on right now. I believe they call it the Prison City Cup over there in Waupun. I think that's what they call it. It's Waupun and CWC soccer happening right now, which we are headed to as soon as we wrap up here. I say we, I mean you really, because I am not. I shouldn't lie to the viewers. Moving on to tomorrow, we have the Lamira softball tourney. Justin will be there along with you, Gage. It says you're there.
Yup, 8:30 sharp tomorrow morning.
Heck of a time. Should be a good one. We also have Sheboygan Lutheran at CWC baseball tomorrow at 11. Moving on to next week, just a ton of games coming down the pipe. Monday, Lamira and Laconia baseball, and then as we continue to go, we'll progress you with some more games as we go. That being said, like we like to do here on Jeff's live streams, end in a prayer, so if you would, please join me. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another amazing day getting to cover these athletes that you put out on the field every day. It's a fantastic job, and I'm so glad we get to be along for the ride. We also want to pray that your healing hands will watch over all of these players. There's going to be bumps, scrapes, and bruises during this long season, but if you help heal them, we pray for that, Lord. We also want to ask you one more thing, that everybody here tonight gets home safely, and they also get to their next set of competition safely as well. In your son's name we pray, amen. Thanks so much for joining us here on Radio Plus and Jeff's live streams. The Columbus Cardinals come into Mayville and take them down 10-9. Thanks for watching. Mackay Ackerman and Gage Runty signing out. We can't wait to see you at a diamond near us.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating, Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.